Hi, everyone. My name is Martha. I'm a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist, and I'm from Eros Coaching. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, any love tips for someone who will get married in a few months? So first thing I want to say is congratulations. Love is precious, it's wonderful, it's magical. You're going to cross over to this new milestone of your life and you're going to get married. So congratulations. When you have that special someone in your life and you're planning to get married, I think a lot of people focus on the wedding. They focus on the wedding, they put all their money, time, attention on the wedding, and sometimes the groom is neglected. So one of the first things I want to say is to ensure that your wedding is a successful one, involve your partner in the decision making to the extent your partner is interested. Maybe sometimes your partner is not interested, does not want to be involved in certain aspects. That is fine. That's fine. However, besides getting your partner involved as much as possible, the other thing is let go of this tendency to be perfectionistic, to be detail-oriented. Like, just relax a little bit because you are talking about the setup to the marriage. The marriage is more important than the wedding. The wedding is usually one day, or in some cultures, more days. However, it's just for a short time. And a wedding is a celebration, is the union of two people and families. So I know it's a big deal for some cultures, and that's all fine. So bearing in mind that it's your wedding, but it's also a celebration for your families. So honor their wishes as well, because your loved one doesn't just include your husband to be, it also includes your family and your in-laws. Okay, so when you go over to this milestone of becoming married to each other, remember that you are inheriting a new family as well. So be prepared to love your in-laws the way you would like your husband, spouse, to love your parents. A lot of course, your parents and your in-laws will have different personalities and characters. I'm not talking about the details of it. I'm talking about the honoring, the respect, the obedience, extend that same love that you have for your parents, for his parents or her parents, and likewise, because it's precious, they have just handed over to you their child, and now they hope that you will also love them. So the love tips that I have for you, can you see, is related to your partner to be, your in-laws to be, your wedding preparations, the attitude, and to actually take time, I think, to take time off the next few months from time to time to make sure that you do connect with each other so that you don't get so busy prioritizing different things and forget about each other. So having playtime is really important. Having date nights is really important. So that's what I mean by playtime. You may or may not choose to have sex before marriage. That is your choice. But the love, the connection should still be there. So it's about remembering the why we are getting married. It is important. And also the communication. So some people go for marriage preparation classes. I feel that they are very useful, and you really need to have the space for it. So preparing to go for marriage preparation classes before or after the wedding is both okay. Because if you're so busy with the wedding and you're not in the headspace to really think about all the things about the marriage, then maybe it may be better to do it after the wedding. It's really important to take the marriage preparation course seriously because they do cover different aspects of being married. They do cover the financial part, which is a big area of argument for a lot of couples. And then, of course, the sex. And then there's the day-to-day. So a lot of couples, they do feel that the first year of the marriage is the most challenging because they are getting used to each other's habits and personalities, and seeing the person so much all the time, being in your space all the time. So definitely being married takes some getting used to. But a lot of couples actually take about 1 or 2 years to really fall into a rhythm and to really drop into what I call thriving, from norming to thriving. It takes a while. So with that, I hope this video has been useful for those of you who are planning to get married. Focus on the love rather than the wedding. Focus on the marriage. Focus on the new family that you're getting, your in-laws. and the whole extended family as well. And to know that it takes a village, it takes a community to ensure the support around a couple. So honoring your in-laws will also mean that when things happen, like you know who to go to for support. We don't live in isolation, and you and your partner are definitely not just a small little bubble. There's the bigger extended bubble as well. So do keep that in mind. So with that, I hope it has been useful and interesting. And if you like this video, remember you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do reshare this. And actually, you can also subscribe to my mailing list at eroscoaching.com.